This is going to be the video that makes manifestation click for you so you can manifest your specific person right now in the easiest way possible. And it's based on this idea that everyone or almost everyone thinks manifesting a specific person for some reason is harder than manifesting anyone else. And I've actually recently had someone think that manifesting in general or a specific person is a 1 in a million chance. That's the way that they termed it. But this idea, again, is going to make everything click for you and realize even if we were to think that way, it still means manifestation is always 100% certain, but we just have to take this idea and bring it to a different metaphor. So I want you to think about playing the lottery. Okay, it's like a 1 in 350 million chance to win, right? So think about that for a second, but let's keep it simple and say we're in a lottery that's a 1 in a million chance, just like what this person said in regards to their specific person. Meaning the path to your specific person is a 1 in a million chance in order to get there. But what if we thought about it this way? What if we just bought a million tickets, right? If it's a 1 in a million chance and there are a million outcomes or options for the win, then you guarantee yourself a win. Or what if we bought 5 million tickets? Then it means we are manifesting or winning this lottery 5 times over of what we thought something that was very difficult to do. And I know right now you're probably thinking, okay, Kyle, what does this have to do with manifesting my specific person? But remember, when we say it's a 1 in a million chance, that's our logical mind picking a particular path to our specific person and then stating, oh, it's really difficult, or it's a 1 in a million chance for them to text me, or it's a 1 in a million chance for them to reach out to me, something like that. But remember, there is not just one path to your manifestation. There are actually an infinite amount of ways. So if you say them texting you right now or reaching out to you right now is a 1 in a million chance, that's because we are limiting our state of abundance and only thinking of one particular path. Because if you were to take a step back, take out a piece of paper, take out a pencil, whatever, take out your notes app and start just contemplating all of the possible ways that your specific person could reach out to you, you could write a list that is literally never ending. So again, why do we feel as if it's a 1 in a million chance? And it's because our logical mind is attempting to draw the path to our manifestation. It's the same reason why we always think or worry or have to talk about how or when our manifestation is going to show up. But really, there's an infinite amount of hows and there's an infinite amount of whens. And truly, if we try to think of it logically, I know our mind is going to automatically do this. If you try to think logically how your specific person is going to show up, you are severely limiting your potential and what you can actually create. Because again, there's an infinite amount of ways. And even if you sat here all day, all night, and you could do this literally right now and start writing down all the ways in which your specific person can reach out to you, can show up to you. Again, they could think of you. What options? I wrote some options down just to kind of get you started. You could run into them. They could see you on social media. A friend could talk to them about you. Memories in their photos or Snapchat could pop up about you. They could suddenly think of you. Those are just a few of an infinite amount. And if you were to write all day, all night, for the next week, however amount of options or possibilities that you wrote down, there would still be an infinite amount more that are going to take you there. And the funny thing is, and the reason why this is going to make everything click is because you're going to understand that you truly are in a state of abundance. There are so many possible ways to your manifestation. It is absolutely bizarre outrageous to say that you could potentially not be with your specific person, or it's a potential that they could not text you right now, not call you, not date you. To your higher self, that sounds absolutely bizarre that you are not already with your specific person right here and right now, because it's not a question of if it's possible. It absolutely is possible. But if we're only focusing on one specific outcome, and again, we're never supposed to worry about the how, but if our logical mind can't let go of this one specific outcome, then it's gonna feel like a 1 in a million chance, when in reality, you have an infinite amount of chances. You can win this lottery over and over and over and over again, literally an infinite amount of time. So start expanding your mind in that way. Stop thinking your specific person has to show up in this particular way. All you have to do is imagine your outcome. You just have to imagine the end state, because truly, if you were to think about this lottery idea, many people ask questions or will state, well, I don't know how my specific person is going to show up, so that means it's impossible. But think of it in this way. If you know or have the goal of winning the lottery, and there's an infinite amount of ways to get there, you don't know which numbers are going to win you the lottery, because that's the middle, right? You don't know which one's going to cause it. You don't know which how is going to bring you to your specific person, but you know there are an infinite amount of chances that you get. And thus, you don't have to worry about how. You just have to focus on the end, the winning of the lottery, being with your specific person, being married. That's the only thing you have to focus on. And as always, to prove this, let me give you a little success story. So here's what they commented or sent me a response from an email coaching, because they manifested a date with their specific person. And they wrote, as soon as I arrived, my specific person couldn't keep his hands off me. I had an amazing time. There were lots of passionate moments. There was tons of laughter. It was everything I wanted it to be. And this person coming up to this idea or this date that they manifested was so nervous, was so fearful. Their mind was focusing on one specific outcome, right? And they were thinking, it's so difficult, it's so hard. What if my specific person doesn't show up in this way, or they show up in a way I don't want? But remember, if you can tap into this infinite abundance that is literally waiting in your reality right here, right now. Literally, it's waiting for you to just tap into. Your reality wants to give you everything that you could ever imagine. If you can just push or move into that state, into that mindset, you are going to see a total difference in literally everything that is happening around you. And you're going to manifest and experience the same exact thing this person did. Because again, everybody worries about their own circumstances, or everybody's mind wants to focus on how. But if you go above and beyond that, stop focusing on this particular number set to win the lottery, and just allow any numbers that are going to win come to you, meaning in the same way, allowing anything in your reality to come to you just by assuming the state to bring you to your specific person. Again, going back to those examples of maybe running into them, them seeing you on social media, a friend talks to them about you, a memory pops up, they just suddenly randomly think of you, they see something that reminds you of you, or if you've never been in contact with them or don't really know them that much, they start to think about, wouldn't it be nice to be with a person that's like blank, which is you? All of this is a possibility. We just need to open our mind up to it in order to accept it. As always, if you did have any questions on this at all, make sure to comment them down below. Remember, you can also reach out to me on my website if you did want to send me a personal message at kyleaugustcoaching.com. That's where you can reach me personally. If there was something you want to comment or a question you wanted to ask, or something very personal about your situation that you wanted to send me, definitely head over there. If you know for a fact, and hopefully something clicked within you after watching this video, that is my only hope, and the only thing that I feel or want you to take away from this video is that clicking, that your manifestation is so easy, so effortless, and you can do it right here and right now. And if you know that's you, or if it hasn't clicked yet, you are going to make something about this is going to click for you, and it's going to seem so easy. Leave a thumbs up on this video. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Again, I appreciate all the views, all the membership support, because I know I haven't gone live recently, but I will be going soon. So if you want to hop into that, make sure to click the link in the description. But again, thank you so much for the support. Hopefully, again, what I said in this video makes it click for you. But if not, that's okay. I'll see you tomorrow in my next video.